Tiger sees it.
Why does it always rain on me? Is it because I lied when I was 17? Why does it always rain on me? Even when the sun is shining, I can't avoid the light.
Are you coming or what? See, the diet's going well then. About the 5th bar in 10 minutes.
You do not, mate. I mean, not tie up to someone else's boat. You come in here.
This better be good.
I've just woke up, mate. Tie up to my boat. How
What's the
dare
problem?
you?
I
told you. This waster has moored his wreck to my boat.
It's hardly a hanging offence, is it?
You moor it to the posting.
I arrived late last night. It was dark. I didn't think it mattered.
It's just basic etiquette. Manners.
Excuse me. Excuse me, you called us over this.
I couldn't find the marina attendant.
So why not take his rope from off your boat and tie it to the post?
That's what I want him to do, but I won't do it for him.
I'm happy to do it, but Adolf here won't let me cross his boat to get to the mooring. I'm not swimming round.
Why don't I do it for you? May I? Here.
What?
Wake up, please. Take the rope tied to the post.
Bloody hell.
Can we reserve somewhere to sit? There's 8 of us. Oh, we just turn up, do we? OK. Well, thanks.
All set for Tiger's Stag?
As much as I'll ever be.
Where are you going?
Prophecy.
You're kidding.
Just been signing a book.
You don't need to book there.
So I gather.
I don't just let anyone in, you know.
Meaning? Don't worry, I've told everyone to be smart.
Smart. Prophecy doesn't do smart. It does young, trendy, beautiful. Who's going from here?
Me, Tiger and Bill.
It's not exactly Atomic Kitten.
Who?
Why don't you go to Shingles?
That sounds like an illness.
Karaoke.
Oh, we're not going to any karaoke. Peter, that GBH on the Templeman Estate.
You can't stop.
Floated in the river.
Charming.
Let's move this road. So we should be doing this.
Oh, Martha's going to do it. That man with a robin up there.
Have you ever heard of divers?
She'd have floated away before they got here. No 2 ways. She's dead.
Well done, Sherlock.
Do you know her? All right.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not your first body, is it?
It's the first one I've got intimate with, yeah?
All right. You'll be fine. Come on, let's get this place taped off before Joe Public start queuing for a ticket.
Crashing a car is a hazard of the job. That doesn't justify it, especially if someone ends up getting killed. It's a miracle it doesn't happen more often.
He did all right.
I couldn't agree more. So why has he been suspended from driving duties then?
Well, that's routine. Whilst the incident is being investigated by the complaints authority.
Already given them my view.
Which was?
Private. What do you think, Lester?
I think you should all just shut up. You, follow me.
You've got the accident investigation team later today, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Confident?
Detective, how is Tiger?
Well, how do you think? You're his best man.
You see more of him.
OK. I think he's quiet.
So do I.
Well, he can't feel great. Stories all over the papers.
I wish they'd leave the family to grieve in peace.
You think he needs counselling?
More likely to agree to a sex change.
A couple of prisoners need reviewing.
Oh, I'll be there in a minute.
Lester's a bit jumpy. Best keep an eye, I think.
Why? What's up with him?
No idea.
Tiger's crash has unsettled him.
Something we should know about?
No. All set for tonight?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
So what do Tiger's mates sound like?
More or less human, what do you expect?
I dread to think.
So have you seen the man himself?
Down the docks with D.I. Hammond. Suspicious death.
Young woman in the marina.
Why can't the DI use his own officers?
Because he's understaffed.
So?
So you guys can help him out, OK? We work with CID, you know that.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Because of your history with Pete. He told me.
What do you say?
That you two used to be an item.
We agreed to keep it a secret.
He was worrying it was affecting your ability to work together.
Well, he hasn't got any right to say that.
Hasn't he?
Jim, it was years ago. It's not a problem.
Then why do you want to keep it a secret?
Because it's not important.
I hope you're right, because I can't have two of my inspectors not getting on because they used to be you know, can I?
White female, mid-20s, injury to the head.
Any ideas?
Could have been a blow, could have hit it falling in the water.
Police surgeon?
Yeah, he's on his way.
Who found her?
I did. Well, I'm on a roll.
Don't suppose we got any witnesses?
No.
Never easy, is it? We could use a hand.
Yeah, of course.
I'd call that illegal parking, wouldn't you?
Probably Tiger.
Jackie.
It was a joke.
64790 control over.
Go ahead.
Yeah, requesting a vehicle check. A red Peugeot, Romeo 167, Hotel Uniform Alpha, over.
Leaving.
Probably a nosebleed.
Well, some nosebleed.
Blood at scene, requesting supervision and CSI, over. Are you okay?
Yeah?
Looks to me like she might have been hit before she went in there. Make sure you get a good close shot of that cut, yeah? All right, lads, I'll leave you to it, OK?
Anybody home? Hello, anybody in? Any joy?
You're joking, aren't you? You see that waste of space there? He might have seen a car late last night, he might not have. If he did, he can't remember what colour it was, he can't remember what make it was, he can't remember what time of day it is.
Hey! You're getting really wound up. Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm just a bit thrown, that's all.
Any sign of being broken into?
No, and no broken glass to cut yourself on. Whoever was driving could have been bleeding when they got in.
Well, if it's their blood, it could be someone else's. CSI?
On their way.
Yeah, wish they'd hurry up. I'm sick of car crashes. Yeah, well, they've been double booked. Some CID circus down at the docks. Suspicious death of a young woman. Well, should we tell them about this? No, we don't want to have to deal with them. Anyway, there's nothing to say they're connected. Who owns the car?
Craig Cameron, 12 Redbone Road.
Let's go and say hello. You stay here.
Do I have to?
That's what I said.
Hello? Anybody home?
One untidy owner.
Oh, I don't know. He could be into frenzied sex. I knew a girl like that once. Had to dump her. She was wrecking the furniture.
Looks like they're also into blood sports.
Better not touch anything.
Should we radio it in?
Did you get the reg?
No.
Neither did I. Craig Cameron?
Yeah? Sorry.
Inspector Eden, Newton Park. Do you own a Peugeot 306 R167 HUA?
I do. Why?
It's been found abandoned on Lodge Road.
didn't even know it was gone. I parked up the road last night.
Could someone else have taken it?
My wife, Kelly.
Right, is Kelly in?
She left late last night. I don't know where she's gone. We had a bit of a row.
Mr. Cameron, can we come in for a minute?
I'm a picture framer. Home's also the workshop. Drives Kelly mad.
Right.
What's going on? What is it?
What were you rowing with your wife about last night?
Usual relationship stuff. You know how it is.
And was it heated?
Guess you could say that, yeah?
Looked like you had a bit of a night last night.
Yeah.
Had your wife been drinking?
Yeah, why? What's going on?
And you're not sure if Kelly took the car or not?
No, I didn't see her go. I was in the bedroom.
Are the keys here?
Yeah, mine are. Look, Kelly has a spare set.
Where do you think she might have gone?
I thought she'd gone to her mum's across town. I rang this morning, but she's not there. Look, is everything all right?
Can you give us a description of your wife, please?
5'6", blonde hair, blue eyes, very pretty.
Boss? Shall I see if that matches the description of the body they found?
Okay.
What do you reckon? There was a fight, she got hit, thrown overboard.
Was it for me? We'll see what the pathologist says after the post-mortem.
She got any ID?
Nope. We'll need to do an underwater search for the weapon, and we need to know who owns this thing.
How do we find that out?
Legwork, which sadly means we need to talk to this lot. Dad was a doc around here. He'd turn in his grave if he saw this. Get the lads to ask around, see if anyone knows the owner.
Okay.
Tiger. Do you know that you're she?
I'm just cold and wet, that's all.
Let it get dried off, then we can take it from here.
Thanks, boss.
Description matches.
Where's the body now?
St. Peter's.
Will somebody tell me what's going on?
Mr. Cameron, we might have some bad news for you. We found a body in the water down by the docks. We don't know who it is, but it matches the description of your wife. It may not be her, but we do need you to come down to the hospital to identify her.
Just drop us off here, will you? Cheers.
You right, Tiger?
What did he say?
Oh, nothing.
You can't say nothing, Nat.
Oh, just the usual, you know.
The usual stuff stays on here for weeks.
Yeah, well, I had nothing else to do. Here, isn't it your stag tonight? Shouldn't you be at home lining your stomach or something? Where's it you going again?
What are you, Moon? It's the one over there.
The sloop?
The what?
The sloop.
I don't know,
It's a single master next to the cutter.
It's the white one with the twiddly bit on the end.
Oh, the Moody.
Yeah, right, whatever.
Yeah, I've seen it around.
Do you know who owns it?
No idea.
Great. Well, is there a register for who owns what boat?
No.
Thanks for your help. Bloody anoraks.
Diet's going well, I see.
Life's too short to diet.
I want to go over the plans for tonight. I've got an itinerary and everything.
I'm pulling it.
What?
I'm cancelling the stag night.
You can't.
I just have.
I've got it all planned. I've spoken to everyone. A few drinks, a bite to eat, and we're all going to Prophecy. I've made the arrangements.
Well, you'll have to cancel them then, won't you?
Why are you doing this?
No reason.
Because of the accident.
It's got nothing to do with the accident.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because if it is...
It isn't.
Then why else would you cancel your stag night?
Because I don't want any of the fuss.
No, tough, Tiger.
No, for once, what I say goes. I don't want a stag night, so I'm not going to have a stag night.
Everyone's looking forward to it.
Well, everyone else can go, but I'm not.
We'll leave you alone for a few minutes.
Do you think he's genuine?
Yes, I do.
Inspector Eden, you want to tell me what's going on?
The owner of the abandoned car we found has just identified his wife.
Who we found?
Really? Fancy that.
Who is she?
Kelly Cameron. Her husband's paying his respects.
And I'm the senior investigating officer. When were you going to tell me about it?
When we had something concrete.
A positive ID is fairly concrete.
And we were just about to ring.
Do you want to fill me in?
In what sense?
In the sense of bringing me up to speed.
You're the detective. You figure it out.
How fast were you going?
55, 60.
Did you need to be?
Yeah.
Where was he?
The dock.
On the main road?
No, the land by the river.
No reason to expect anyone was there.
Exactly.
Were you being reckless?
No. Why? What's your point?
Nothing. These things happen. I had to ask.
All set for tonight? I'm looking forward to it.
There's been a couple of last-minute changes. Jim will explain.
Sure. I've just been talking to Glenn.
Oh, yeah. Is he okay?
He's fine. You?
Me? Oh, tickety-boo.
Said you found the body.
He'll go far, that lad. Observations like that.
Must have been a shock.
Well, I've had worse. You know, I can still function, Sarge.
I don't doubt it.
But?
The DI rang.
Yeah?
Said you were shaking.
What is this? Who else have you been speaking to? My mother probably wants to stick her oar in. Why don't you phone her up?
It's not like that.
As for the shaking, I get an adrenaline dump after stuff like corpses. It's how my body copes. A lot of coppers get it.
I know.
And I've always had it. Only no one's ever noticed before.
Okay, okay. We care about you, that's all. Isn't that right, Jax?
What?
We care about Tiger.
Oh, yeah. Right.
We want to be here for you. Don't we?
Whatever you say, Sarge.
Excuse me.
From what I've heard, we should arrest him on suspicion. His car was found abandoned. He admits to having a row. He has a motive.
I don't think so.
It's my investigation.
Why'd you tell Jim about us?
I thought I had to.
We had a deal. We said we wouldn't tell anyone.
Deal isn't working. But why the soft line on Cameron?
He's just found out his wife is dead. It's called sympathy.
But if he killed her, he doesn't deserve any. Are you being a pain because of us?
No.
Because we said we wouldn't let it affect our work.
And it isn't.
Isn't it? Craig Cameron. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder.
Excuse me? Mary Connolly. I was hoping to see Superintendent Olson.
Right, have you got an appointment?
No. But it's important. He's my fiancé's best man.
Oh, you're Tiger's Mary?
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you. I'm Nat. I'll see if the super's straight. Oh, do you want me to see if Tiger's around?
No, I'd rather you didn't, if you don't mind.
Why are you doing this?
We need to interview you.
My wife's just been found dead.
We just need to interview you. It won't take long.
You think I did it? You have no right.
You know you're entitled to free legal advice.
I want to contact my father. He's a solicitor. He'll sort it.
Name and details on there, please.
anything else you need, just give us a ring, OK?
OK, sir. Goodbye.
You OK?
Not really. These stations give me the creeps. No offence.
Yeah, none taken.
Who were they?
No one in particular.
Nothing to do with Larry's accident, were they?
Nah, they were just auditors. Come on, let's get a cup of coffee, eh?
Is there anything I can do? I know a good bereavement counsellor if you need one.
Your dad's here. We'll leave you to talk. Let me know when I'm ready for interview.
Will do.
Larry left me a message saying he was bailing out tonight. You can't not have a stag night.
There you go, love.
Oh, careful. That's not the way he sees it.
You'll have to change his mind.
How?
I don't know, but that's what best men are for.
Try, don't I?
You have to try harder. Larry was born to have a stag night. I don't want to encourage him or anything, but if ever there was anyone who was destined to have get-bladdered, go up at a stripper and end up handcuffed to a lamppost, it's my Larry. It's about that accident, isn't it? I could knock 10 bells out of them reporters.
I don't think that would help.
They want him to go to prison. It wasn't Larry's fault. He did everything he possibly could to avoid that girl, and I hope the police have made that clear.
We have.
What's he said to you about it?
He hasn't said a word to me.
Hasn't he?
I've asked him a million times, just as it's private. I only want to talk to you about it.
But he hasn't said a word to me either. I only know about the accident from what you told me. He says to me it's work, and he only wants to talk to you about it.
Oh, great.
I love him, Jim. I can't bear what he's going through. There must be something you can do.
I'll talk to him. And I'll sort out tonight.
Thanks. Hey, I didn't mean what I said about that stripper.
Yeah, OK. I'm away now, Lester.
Well?
Pathologist report says Kelly Cameron was killed by a single blow to the head with a heavy object.
What else?
No sign of water in the lungs. She was dead by the time she hit the river.
Where are you going now?
Cameron's ready for interview.
Right, I'm coming with you.
See, you like me, really.
No, I don't trust you to interview him properly.
Such a flirt.
Do you know anyone who owns a boat?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Think again.
My client's already answered the question, Inspector. He said no.
Do you know why anyone would want to harm your wife?
No. No one.
But you said she'd been right.
She wanted to end our relationship.
Really?
She said she was tired of our life. Being skinned. And having to share our house with my work. Said she wanted more.
And how did that make you feel?
I begged her not to go.
But she did.
I'm sorry I have to ask you this. Was there anyone else involved?
No, of course not.
So when Kelly left, was she storming off or was she leaving for good?
She was leaving for good.
Did you kill your wife, Mr. Cameron?
No. No, I didn't.
Tiger, you got a minute?
Your office?
No, somewhere less formal. Come on.
Where are we going?
The pub.
What? I don't think that creates the best impression.
Desperate measures, Tiger.
It's definitely Cameron. His wife was going to leave him. She storms out. He goes after her. Drags her into his car, teaches her a lesson.
But why dump the car? He'd know the car would lead back to him. He'd have taken it home, washed away any evidence, like blood.
He was drunk. Wasn't thinking straight.
Or maybe she was screwing someone else.
Trust you to think of that.
I saw a lot who were investigating your accident today.
Oh, yeah?
They'll send a report to the CPS, who'll make a decision. Hopefully it'll be in weeks, not months. No promises, though, as normal.
Did you bring me here to tell me that?
Mary's been in.
Has she?
She said that you hadn't said a word about the crash. You've been lying to both of us.
If you think an orange juice is going to loosen my tongue, you've got another thing coming.
I've always liked Mary, you know. She's attractive, she's got warmth and spirit. You're a lucky man.
Cut the sales pitch. Something's coming around the corner.
Shame about her hen night.
What about it?
It's going to be ruined by you not going on your stag night. She's going to spend the whole night worrying about you. At home, on your own, crying into your six-pack. Then she's going to spend the rest of the time ringing you to see if you're OK.
She'll cope.
Shouldn't have to, though, should she? That's what being hitched is all about. Thinking about the other person.
Well, like you're the expert.
That's just it, though, isn't it? I've cocked up enough to know I do it different now. Don't base yourself on me. Don't use me as a role model. Do it different, do it well.
But I don't feel like talking, I don't feel like drinking, I don't feel like seeing anybody.
Do you want to make Mary happy?
Yes, of course I do.
Then do it now by going on your stag.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't have to enjoy yourself. You can sit and be miserable if you want. But you've got to do it. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. It'll do you good. And it'll make Mary's night. Out front at 6, then.
Oh, go on, then.
What are we looking for, anyway?
Anything. Something that connects him to a boat. Ownership documents, photographs.
Bottle of rum? No, I can't find anything.
No, me neither.
What do you think of the DI? Why? No reason.
Uh-oh. Is that no reason, or no reason I fancy the pants off him?
I think he's cute, that's all.
He's married.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Jackie, don't go there.
I've got to go somewhere, otherwise I'm going to turn into a nun.
Right, same type, definite match.
Right.
CSI have found hair fibres on the Warrior Moon that match Kelly's. She was on the boat.
Still not done on who owns it.
No names, and no one seems to have spoken to them.
We'll keep looking.
Boss.
Vince. Anything?
Not yet.
You can contact me on Tiger's Stag if you want.
It'll be fine. I'll get Cameron to cough. Just a matter of time.
OK.
I don't think so. The CSI got back about the prints in the car. Kelly and Craig's were there because it was their car, but there's someone else's as well. It wasn't necessarily Cameron who dumped the car.
Anyone could have been in his car. He could have given someone a lift days ago.
Oh, the prints seem recent. They appear to be smeared in the blood.
The car's been sat there for hours. Anyone, a kid, a joyrider could have got in there.
Well, I think it's the killer. Kelly's head wound was serious. There must have been blood everywhere. He chucks her body in the water and tries to get the car as far away from the marina as possible. Blood all over him.
And he is Cameron. His car, his wife, his marriage falling apart. He's still our prime suspect.
Charlie, it's Pete's investigation. Let him lead it.
Sir?
You can go home.
Sorry?
Pete's on top of it.
Are you taking me off the case?
No, but you got different takes and that could complicate things, so why hang about? Go on, then.
Thanks.
Larry, listen, I've got to rush. We'll have a good night, yeah?
Hot date.
You know me too well.
Night.
You think I messed up, don't you?
Sorry, Tiger. I can't pretend. The crash affected me too. I saw the girl's body slumped across the bonnet of the car as much as you did.
You weren't driving, though, were you?
No, but I asked myself if there was something I could have done.
You could have done.
Maybe I should have insisted you slow down or seen the boys coming out in front of us sooner.
It was my fault, Jax. Wasn't it?
You were driving fast and you did hit someone.
I'll take that as a yes, then, shall I?
I got this to affect...
Do you think it could have been avoided? Tell me that. Do you think I could have done something?
Sorry.
go.
We're off. Come on.
What time did Kelly leave last night?
I don't know.
Too drunk?
I just can't remember.
Can you remember leaving the house with her?
No.
No, you can't remember, or no, you didn't leave the house with her?
No, I can't remember.
Do you remember driving your car?
No.
Was your wife having an affair?
You don't have to answer that. That's an offensive question.
Well, what's offensive is I have a dead woman on my hands, and your son claims not to know anything about it.
I thought you lot were done.
Not quite. I've got a photo of the girl who died.
Look, I told them earlier. I saw her body and I didn't recognise her.
How did she look this morning?
How'd you think?
I know. I saw her too. She wasn't looking her best. She looks a lot better in this photo. Her hair up, not looking so dead.
Maybe.
Or maybe what?
Well, maybe I've seen her. I remember the hair up like that.
Do you know who she is?
No.
Right, well, have you seen her with anyone else?
Yeah. Some fella.
Can you describe him?
No, not really. Look, he was a lot older than her.
I swear I have no recollection.
Very convenient.
I remember rowing. I remember shouting. I remember crying.
How much had you been drinking?
Enough to lose your memory.
No.
Why should I believe that?
Because I'm telling the truth.
Why don't you just admit it?
I don't know that I did.
What's that meant to mean? I don't know that I did. Either you did or you didn't. What is it? What aren't you saying?
We'd like to take a break.
No way.
Craig is clearly distressed. We have a legal right to ask for a break.
Okay. Have it your own way. Interview suspended at 18:35.
Is the DI still interviewing?
As far as I know.
Good. I need to sign out Craig Cameron's house keys.
Do you think Cameron did it?
Not necessarily, no. I think his wife was having an affair with an older man. I'd like to take a look at the house again, see if I can find out who. Maybe there's letters, diaries. I don't know, Lester. Got to start somewhere.
I think he's innocent.
Based on what? Tell me.
Based on remembering how I felt when my wife died. I was going to come out sooner or later. The super knows. I lost my wife in a car crash. A drunk driver hit her.
I'm so sorry.
He was doing 80 and he got off with a suspended sentence. You should probably know I'm not great around drunk drivers. If Cameron was faking it, he'd have been sobbing his heart out by now. But if he's innocent and he loved her, he's going to be feeling numb. Lost and like someone reached in and ripped the heart out of his chest. Which is how he looks to me. Happy hunting.
You want to get us a brew?
Yeah, why not?
No, Dad. I can't believe that. You can't be right.
Think about it, Craig. It's the only explanation.
Please, God, no.
We'll get you help. I'll support you. We've got to tell the truth. You know it's the truth, don't you?
Yeah.
Mary.
Right, Tiger, we see you in there, all right?
Yeah. No, we just arrived, yeah. I'm fine.
You David in here?
I know.
After a bit of a trendy man. Still, it's his night.
But which one do you think Tiger's mates?
Well, your guess is as good as mine, Bill.
Oh, these guys here. Yeah. Hello. Hiya, I'm Bill. You have a nice time too, all right.
Hi, mate.
Hey, laddie! Over here!
Nice to see you!
Oh, look at the boys! Hey!
Right then, let's get the introductions over and done with, then we can get on with it, can't we? And forget each other's names anyway. Right, this is Jim, my boss and best man.
Hi, Jim.
Jim.
This is Bill, me dad.
Hey!
I have no idea what happened, but I did it. I killed Kelly.
What makes you think you committed a crime you can't remember?
I have a medical condition. I have blackouts. It's a form of epilepsy. She was the love of my life.
How often do you have these blackouts?
10 years ago was the last one. I thought I was over it.
Why didn't you mention it earlier?
Because I don't know when they happen. And I thought it would never happen again. I didn't want to believe it had, but Dad said I should. I think I went after Kelly when she ran out. Because I was angry with her. Because she was leaving me. Because I can't live without her.
But if you can't remember anything of that, why are you so sure?
Because it's happened before.
What has?
I attacked a doctor.
The blackouts are triggered by emotional stress. The last time was after my wife passed away.
This doctor came to tell me that Mum had died. I lost it with him.
You can't help it.
I only found out afterwards. I can't believe what I've done. I'm sorry, Kelly.
I rang up earlier, the fella said, we just turn up, you can come in. Ask him. Is he staying night? Seems to be a bit of a problem there.
It's called age.
I knew we shouldn't have advised it, Bill.
Why don't we just flash a warrant card?
We can't.
I always do it.
You don't, do you?
We all do it. It's the only way we're getting anywhere.
Oh, well, I'm not having any of that.
Say our best bet is Shingles.
Shingles? I'm not going to a karaoke bar.
How come you know it?
I don't.
Well, I don't think we have much choice.
Well, there's other places. Come on, let's go somewhere else.
Oh, the blind leading the blind.
Come on, let's go.
What are you doing here? Thought you gone?
You should be so lucky. I've just come from Craig Cameron's house.
You're not meant to go there.
What do I care? I went to the marina as well. I've got a witness down there who recognised Kelly. Says he's seen her with an older man.
Is that a fact?
And there's a print on their bedroom wall called Warrior Moon, same name as the boat.
So?
Well, it can't be all a coincidence. Somebody has to know about the boat.
Well, maybe Craig was lying earlier. He owns the boat, named it after his favourite print. So what? It just reinforces his confession.
Confession?
That's right.
Take this morning, first thing to do, I pull a dead body out of the water. She's cold, she's blue, she stinks. Sorry, lads, last resort.
We could have saved ourselves hours if we'd just gone straight here.
Oh, I don't know. I was starting to enjoy being turned away from club after club. I could feel a ruck coming on.
Hey, isn't that Glenn behind the bar? Have a word.
You come here often? Yeah. I like a bit of karaoke. Does the bar work pay well too? Bar work? Don't even pretend.
Don't tell us.
Why ever not?
It ruined Tiger's night.
I think he might enjoy it. Humiliation is part of the fun on stag nights.
Please.
Give me one good reason.
Free drinks.
Dishonest as well. Want a spade to dig an even bigger hole?
Okay.
Suggest you make yourself scarce. See me in the morning.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Mine's a double scotch.
Craig Cameron suffers from blackouts. He thinks he had one last night.
Thinks?
And accepts that he killed his wife.
Accepts?
Yes.
But there's still no evidence. And from what you've just said, Craig Cameron's confession is completely circumstantial.
There's enough for the CPS to go on.
But he doesn't know whether he's actually committed murder.
And you don't know when to give it up.
I just don't buy it.
CPS will. Your little picture probably helps. Good of you to contribute.
What if it isn't him? I mean, she could have been screwing anyone.
Do me a favour.
What if it's her lover's boat? Or doesn't that bother you?
No, and it wouldn't bother you unless you were still trying to prove me wrong.
That's your ego talking.
My ego's got nothing to do with it.
Well, I disagree.
That's nonsense, and you know. You've been out of order all day. You've been obstructive, unhelpful, and now you're just being stubborn.
You're the one that just decided it was Craig and stuck to it regardless. Pretty arrogant, if you ask me. Why are you so blind to the fact people have affairs? It does happen, you know, or is that just a little bit too much for you to grasp?
Yeah. You know what? This isn't about who killed Kelly Cameron at all.
So, who's going to have a go then?
Larry, you've been noticing.
Only at football matches. And besides, it's my night. You lot can do the entertaining.
Come on, somebody's got to get up and sing.
Did you invite Glenn?
No, did you want me to?
No, it's just that he's here, that's all.
Is he? All right, Glenn. What are you doing here then, eh?
Just chilling.
Join us.
No, I don't interrupt.
You're not. Tiger doesn't mind, do you, Tiger?
No, more the merrier.
Are you coming, Glenn?
Yeah, I'll see you soon. Come here quite a lot.
I thought you'd be more of a prophecy kind of a guy.
No, I'm more of a karaoke man. Hey!
Hey, they clearly know you're in here, don't they?
Yeah, well, I'm quite a fan.
So, what are you going to sing for us?
What?
You being a fan and all.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. You don't want to let Tiger down now, do you, eh? He's dying to hear you sing, aren't you, Tiger?
Really?
Yeah, and I insist. Go on, Glenn.
Yeah, so do I. Pretty woman.
Oh, yes. Very good. I'll teach him to moonlight.
Cheers, Nick. Say, isn't that Clark What's it?
Clark McKee, yeah.
Well, he's wanted, isn't he? For that armed robbery on the garage up by the motorway.
Yeah, well, pretend you didn't see him.
Yeah, well, I have.
when no one else can understand me.
We ought to nick him.
Hey, good idea. Let him sing a few bars to get going.
No, not him, McKee.
Don't be so soft, it's your stag night. Oh, turn a blind eye. You're not on duty.
Yes, we are. 24 hours a day. If we see something, we're meant to respond.
We're supposed to use our discretion.
I've never been great on discretion.
Look, Tiger, it's your stag night. Leave it.
Wonder of you. And when you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand, and I'm a king. Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. I guess I'll never know the reasons why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you.
Don't want you doing any arrests. It's usually men that get arrested tonight.
Oh, come on, boss.
Big drinking is not a good idea. Ring the station and tell them to get someone else down here if you're that bothered about it.
Thank you very much.
Who'd have thought it? A silly policeman.
Yeah, well done, lad. Yeah, a bit flat on a couple of no's, but not bad, you know what I mean?
Right. Who's next?
Me. Show man should be done.
What are you still doing here?
I'm on overtime.
Can I see Craig Cameron?
Of course.
D.I. Hammond told me about your confession. Why didn't you tell us about the boat? You've got a print in your room, Warrior Moon. That's the same name as the boat your wife was on last night.
It was Kelly's print. Nothing to do with me. She wanted it above our bed, pride of place.
Where'd she get it?
Dad?
Has your father got a boat?
What's this got to do with anything? You've got your confession, haven't you?
Please.
It used to. He got rid after Mum died.
But he could have got another. Where is he now?
Mine.
Craig. How close was your dad to Kelly?
Why?
Just asking.
Very. They've always got on.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among those stars.
It's the busies.
Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars. In other words, hold my hand.
McKee. Police! Sit down! Sit down, police! It's not worth it!
I told you to leave it! Get it out for me!
I'm arresting him!
You can't! Glenn, get over here! Arrest this comedian now!
Oh, I'm not here!
Yeah, you're being right here! Arrest him or you stop!
Mickey, armed robbery!
Get him out!
Come on, get out!
I'm arresting you on suspicion of armed robbery. You're gonna have to say anything but obey harm in defence. Out!
What's all this about?
Getting me home back.
And McKee, why?
Not just McKee, all of them.
Who?
All criminals like him, sitting around drinking champagne. I mean, what right have they got to be there? They should be locked up. He should be the one going to prison, not me.
You're not in prison.
No, listen, but I will be. I will be if Katie Jones's mother gets her own way. Look, he's the sort of bloke that the papers should be writing about. He's the sort of person that the kids should be spraying graffiti on the walls about.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it all.
Look, it'll soon be over.
No, it won't. No, I've got to live with this for the rest of my life. I don't know whether I can. You know, all I was doing in that car was just trying to nick someone like Mickey.
Yeah, I know that.
And then them little kids come running out on the street, and I just swerved to try and miss them, and I didn't see her. I just didn't see her coming. But then suddenly, I'm the villain. Suddenly, I'm the one that everyone's pointing the finger at. I'm the one who's committed a crime. I just don't know why we bother.
Yeah, I know, but someone has to.
Someone has to what? Laugh at us? Hey? Shout at us, slag us off, hate us and slate us? We get blamed for everything. I've had enough. I just don't want it anymore. No, they can lock me up with the rest of them, see if I care.
How well did you know your daughter-in-law?
Quite well.
Do you think she could have been having an affair?
Kelly? No, of course not.
I'm not so sure. There was someone else's fingerprints in the car.
I see. I would never have thought it, but... Do you mind? Do you think Craig knew? Do you think that's what drove him to kill her?
You see, I don't think he did kill her. I think she was going to see a lover. I think they had a row. And I think she lost the argument.
Do you have any evidence?
There's a print upstairs with the same name as the boat Kelly was killed on.
Not much, then.
No.
Maybe that's just coincidence.
I don't think there is such a thing.
Come on, now.
No, I'm serious. I think it was a gift from her lover.
Craig probably bought that Warrior Moon thing from some jumble sale.
I didn't mention the name Warrior Moon. There were lots of prints up there. Could have been any of them.
I just assumed.
The boat's yours, isn't it?
Don't be absurd.
You were having an affair with Kelly, weren't you? What was it? The ultimate private joke? Buy her a print to hang over the marital bed? Buy her a boat to meet on? I mean, you're the father-in-law. No one would ever suspect you.
This is sick.
Not as sick as using your son's illness to frame him.
I have no idea what you're talking about and would warn you not to make false accusations.
Well, I don't think they are false accusations.
You don't have any evidence.
I wouldn't be so sure. We've got prints from the car, we've got prints from the boat, and now we've got your fingerprints all over our interview room. And if they match...
It was self-defense.
Really?
She left Craig and never wanted that. It was just a bit of fun.
Tell her that, did you?
She went for me with a knife. I didn't know what was happening. I swear. It was self-defense.
Will you explain that to Craig?
Why would anyone want to marry me?
Why say that?
Look at me. I mean, you said yourself how fantastic Mary is. She deserves better.
Stop it.
Oh, come on. I'm hardly a catch, am I? I'm just some no-hope copper who's just killed a kid.
Pack it in.
And yes, I'm angry with everyone, and yes, I've had enough. But yes, the crash was my fault.
You mustn't think like that.
It was. And I don't just mean by the rules or the law. I don't even care if I'm told I'm in the clear. I mean in here. In here, I know that it was my fault. Because I was driving a car fast and I didn't have to. I could have stopped. I could have made that judgment, but I didn't.
Nor would I.
I read about her. She was bright, she was popular, and she had a steady boyfriend. What is it they say about coppers, eh? We're here to make a difference. Well, I certainly made a difference to Katie Jones's life. Because I ended it. And I'll never forgive myself for that.
Why? Why?
Feeling smug.
Not really.
Proved your point, didn't you?
Just leave it.
Both of you, leave it.
I stayed on because I thought Craig Cameron was innocent.
Yeah, right.
Well, you're still refusing to accept it.
Hey, stop it.
That's it. Side with him again, boss.
That's enough.
Yes, enough. Exactly enough. I did think Craig Cameron was innocent. But I also let the situation here affect my work, and that's not right. I thought I could deal with our baggage, but I can't. I want to transfer.